The battle between the top 1 and 99%. First off, there is no battle, there is only perspective, position, and ground, and we are not in a good position. Our world is great and carries and upholds abundance for all. We know that, but we've entered into a system that makes us dependent on having jobs to live and sends our taxes to a broken and corrupt government. All of the natural abundance is taken and reaped by the government, or by the corporations, and filtered by the governments to the people. This means that the world's natural abundance is being kept from the people and used by the corporations on a massive scale. Why do you think the rich and the top 1% are so rich? Because they get to take straight from the earth, and we only get to take what they give us. And they give us very little. And they give us what we get through jobs. Our only access to the world's natural abundance is through jobs. And this is not abundance. This is on a great part slave labor for the poor, and for the middle class pretty good money, kind of. For the upper class, life is nice, and for the top 1%, they have great abundance that they are hogging for themselves because of their great greed. They have so much money they don't even know what to use it on. They have billions and trillions of dollars to themselves, and they don't even put it to use. They just keep it to have it, and they do not care about the state of the world or the people around them. They just want the money for themselves, and that's it. That's all they want, and they don't care about the people either, only themselves. These people should be stripped of their riches because of their insane greed and incompetence. They watch every day as horrible problems and crimes against humanity persists, that they can by all means stop and negate, but they choose not to because it will hurt their bank account. These people hold about 50% of the world's wealth, just 1% of them, and with that money they choose to do nothing, just make more money and fund their horrible lifestyles and habits. I almost have no words for how scumbaggy these people are, but when they can do so much, even just one of them, but they choose to show a blind eye to the people suffering. I understand that technically it's not required for the rich to help the poor, but naturally I think it's disgusting to walk away from the problems and people you can help so easily. It takes about $30 billion to stop famine. That's like one top 1%ers, and they still don't care. They can group up and pitch large amounts of money to stop these problems, but even still they don't. This way their bank accounts won't be hurt too much and they get to fix a great problem. But even still they don't try at all. They don't even recognize the problem, so that's even worse. If we were living in a better world where no one would be suffering and there would be abundance for everyone, no more debt, or systems of control, just humans living in happiness and harmony, progressing and advancing for their own enjoyments. This is what we should strive for, because it is something good that everyone can have and use. We all can have lots because the world supplies more than enough for everyone, for all. It's just that the top 1% takes it for themselves and filters it down through the government. If we fix or abolish the government and stop take down, if we must, the top 1%ers, we all could live in abundance, and at that point, we would see just how much they were keeping from us the whole time, and how different our lives could have been without them at all. So comment, like, and share this message, and let's make this world better.